You know the old cliche, when the old wife is pissed at you and the husband sleeps on the couch?
Sure.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Why? Why? Because you think the wife, there's stereotype the wife should also be a part of it, like equal rights? I understand.
How about the wife at the couch?
Yeah, but the couch is kind of fun, right?
Yeah.
No.
Tim,
I have a nice comfy bed.
I don't think we've
Hit the
done
couch.
that. I don't think we've gone to bed. We try not to go to bed mad. Like, I'm sure we have, but like I don't remember what it was about. But that was always a rule of thumb, like in our relationship, like, hey, let's not hate each other as we go to sleep. Because what if you don't wake up?
Yeah, and I remember my wife's grandfather always used to say, whatever, and in a Russian accent, don't go to bed angry with each other.
Yeah, stay up all night and fight it out.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. In Fantasyland, that works. I got to get to sleep by 9 o'clock. We don't have time to finish this argument.
Yeah, you're right.
We'll pick this up tomorrow.
That's true. Like, I'm very much by the book now, like, get in bed at 8:30.
Well, let's talk
really?
about... Oh, yeah.
No.
I'm not messing around.
Let's talk about bedtime routines. Let's see how normal you are by the numbers.
Okay.
As far as bedtime routines go. There was a poll. Thousands of people took this poll. Thousands upon thousands. So let's see how normal we all are. Do you always take a shower or a bath at night?
No.
Yes.
Always? No.
Sometimes.
I like my bed to be clean, so yeah.
90% of the time, I do it in the morning.
Same.
Oh, see, I
And
can't do it in the morning.
probably I should be taking a shower at night.
Yeah, remember all the studies?
I know.
I don't want to know about it.
It's not only good for us, it's good for like people that get up at this hour.
Yeah.
Well, firstly, I can't take a shower in the morning without waking everybody. So I don't do that.
I think that too, but that seems to be a them problem.
No,
True.
it's absolutely a me problem for sure.
It's, hey, who's keeping the lights on here?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh.
It doesn't mean
What?
the
Every
lights
once in a while, you gotta remind them.
It doesn't mean you
that's
should
true.
be
You gotta
having the
remind
lights on
them.
all the time.
I get, like yesterday, I get up. It was like the loudest morning we've ever had because we got a situation. I'm up. I'm doing my shower thing. Clover's in there with me. Willow wants in. Also, we have a neighbor cat that is now, I'm feeding the neighbor cat on my porch because he's been sleeping on our porch. So
Whoa.
neighbor cat's driving Willow nuts. So he's banging blinds in our closet and stuff. So Tim was already awake. Tim was up, walking through the house at 4 a.m. yesterday because everybody was awake.
Well, that seems to be a Tim problem.
It is. It's a Tim problem. Back to you.
Yeah, Dad needs to nap at a certain time, and Dad gets up at a certain time.
And everybody needs to just fall
And
in
everybody
line
needs,
with it.
yes, everybody needs to.
Yeah, so if you have a big argument or something like that, can you actually just fall right asleep after you have it? You're like, we'll talk about this tomorrow and you just go to bed?
Yeah, I have no problem sleeping.
Wow. I always
Oh,
have to
man.
resolve or else I'll stay up all
I'll
night.
ruminate.
Yeah, so we get it resolved.
No,
and I'm
I
like,
go, we'll pick
can't
this up
sleep.
tomorrow.
Oh, that's amazing. I want that skill.
Man, you mentioned something.
It's called being a psychopath.
just-
By the way,
You mentioned something that's coming up that's going to change, and that's the nap times during the summer when the kids are off school. The nap stuff.
oh, no.
It's got to be worked out because it is unreasonable for me to take the couch in the middle of the day
Yeah.
and make the house.
You better
know,
hit the bed upstairs.
That's what I'm saying. Like but it's on occasion I like to do it on the couch or something, and that's unreasonable for me. And they're right when they say this is not fair. When you take the couch and you make us be quiet.
Yeah, summertime, that's fine. That's a you problem. Go upstairs.
Yeah, for sure.
I just like to say 1 point for us childless folk who don't have kids where our nap schedule never changes. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's
Thank you.
pretty
1 point
nice.
for
Thank
us. Keeping tally.
Thank you. And just
cool.
so you know, and when I shower in my house, I'm pretty ninja-like. Like I try not to make as much. The dogs sleep right through everything. Like the house is quiet.
Right.
So 49% of people take showers or baths at night. 15% never do. Brush your teeth at night.
Yes. Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. Okay, 77% always brush their teeth at night. 6% never do. Do you do a skin care routine at night?
Yes.
No.
No.
Yeah, it puts the lotion on.
And it shows.
I
You look good.
Thank you.
I don't have a skin care routine.
I have to, man.
wash my face in the shower.
You got like old lady hands.
I got like I almost said I have an old mask. I have a night cream that I put on my skin that like keeps it hydrated as I sleep.
40% always do a skin care routine at night. 12% never do. Do you write in a journal at night?
Half the week.
I have been now, yeah, as of the last couple months.
I do have a journal on my nightstand. And
It's blank.
No. I mean, religiously at the beginning of the year, when we were going through everything on the show, man, I needed an outlet.
Yeah.
So I journaled like crazy.
You know what we should
would love
do?
to.
Because do you journal?
I always say I'm going to tomorrow. Mine's hilarious. I'll journal one day, and then 3 months will go by. There's another entry.
That's okay.
And then, yeah.
Hey, you journal the way you like.
Right.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Well, I'd rather do it every day.
We should do journal roulette one day as a punishment where we get to pick a page number.
Nope.
What?
Oh, no,
Come
there's
on.
some dark stuff
Oh,
in there.
me too.
Oh,
I would
man.
like to see your early
I'm
this year
sure
one, though. Would
we
be
all
neat.
got
What do you mean you're sure? Don't point at me.
mean
It's like
from
you're sure
earlier
about
this year?
anything.
Yeah.
You see what she did? She
No,
said, and I'm sure, and she pointed at me.
No, I'm saying that you journal too, Moon, and you probably got some deep, dark caves of our souls in there. Oh, man. let's
Oh,
bring
I
'em
tell
out.
you what,
You know what's funny is I
I
have
want scorched earth in my journal.
Yeah, but
I was doing a. Go ahead.
I was just say Rizz at the beginning of the year. I'd love to read that stuff because I bet like every day it's King Scott was really excellent again today on the show. It
Absolutely.
blew my mind.
We will not be doing that.
It's so
come on.
funny you say that because I got close to that on accident. I was doing a podcast, and it was a video podcast, so it's got a video component, right? And it was all about scheduling and routine. And I was going through this new journal routine that I have, and I held it up, and I was like, oh, you probably shouldn't see that page, man.
Right.
But yeah, my journaling has become pretty routine and kind of intense. I'm doing that whole qualitative data thing where I'm like ranking every aspect of my day, you know? So like the evenings for me are more tallying numbers and calculating and finding out why my day was like that, which has been awesome.
No, see, my journal is just a list of people who have wronged me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
That's
God.
good.
I'm somewhere in between you both.
Mine doesn't get that stuff.
Who has wronged me today?
Oh,
Okay.
let's get
But you know what's
the
funny?
list out.
Yeah, like you see me carrying this journal every day. This is my everything every day journal.
Yeah.
I have 12 of these, all with different categories.
You're bold, man. I don't transport my journal. I will
Okay, so
never
leave it.
bring my journal into this place because I will forget my journal in this studio, and then one of you will read it.
Oh well, would you read some? If
I
left
would, but like I respect that. But I'm just saying, somebody that doesn't know what it is, because my journals don't like it doesn't say like Learn's journal on it, like you know, like oh, what's this? I'm trying to figure out whose is this. Like
Who in this room would read your journal first? Do you think?
Don't look at me.
I'm Moon probably.
Are you out of your mind?
Well, I'll just say 4% of people always write in a journal at night. 80% never do. I don't know. I find it when I'm going through something kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's a great.
I feel it
outlet.
helps.
It does.
Yeah, I need to
absolutely.
do it for sure. But does your journal have a lot of pictures?
I draw pictures in it sometimes.
All right, I can read it then. That'll be good.
Yeah, I have no pictures.
Do you read a book at night?
Sometimes.
No,
Yeah, I've been reading.
in the morning.
My niece has gotten into Nancy Drew books, and I've never read those at all in my life. But
Mystery.
she gave me the first one. She's like, I want you to stay up, you know, like and do this with me. So I started reading that, but I've been reading it out loud to my wife, and it's way too fun.
You have story time with your wife?
Yes, it's awesome.
What the hell's going on in
That's
that house?
awesome.
Hey, if you want someone
The
to
hell
fall
goes
asleep
on
very
there?
quickly, if you want your wife to fall asleep very quickly, you just read.
That's exactly.
20% always read a book at night. 42% never do. Scroll your phone at night?
I stop at 8 o'clock now.
I
That's
always
awesome.
do. It's bad.
You guys always text the group after 8, and I like don't see it till the morning.
I scroll my phone at night.
Not me, man.
You have to stop.
It's not good.
No.
My
Although,
phone-
you know, they say the blue light keeps you up, but I have no problem sleeping.
Okay, that's good.
I think my phone. I forget about my phone around 6 o'clock probably.
That's good.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't have no clue where it's at
Well,
in the house.
awesome when I
and-
got to get in touch with you guys after 6.
Oh, sorry, man.
You
Yeah.
can do a push
Rules is rules.
notification, like notify her anyway, and then I'll get a ding.
78% always scroll their phone at night. 9% never do. Listen to music at night.
No.
No.
Yes.
26% always listen to music at night. 48% never do.
And it puts me to sleep every night.
Meditate at night.
Yes.
Morning.
Sleep
3%
meditation.
always meditate at night. 81% never do. Sleep with the door open or closed.
Gotta crack it. Gotta get it closed. Majority, because any light coming in, it keeps me up.
Oh, I thought it keeps the boogerman away.
It does, but
Yeah, ours is
I
open.
can't.
Ours is open just so the dog can come in and out.
Yeah.
No,
And
always
our-
sleep with the door closed.
Our home, it's old, so to get the AC to cool everything down, you have to have the doors open so they all work.
Yours is always closed.
Always.
Dogs in?
Well, usually one dog sleeps with my daughter, one dog sleeps with my son, and then the new dog usually gets up in the middle of the night scratches at my son's door. So somebody gets up, lets the dog out of his room, and then she usually comes in our room.
So your door is opened as well?
No, it's closed. All the doors are closed at night.
Well, how does the dog then come into your room?
Somebody's got to get up because my son, you could roll a grenade into his room and he'll still sleep. And that dog scratches at the door.
Yikes.
Oh, yikes indeed. And then as Mr. Light Sleeper, I got to get up and I go, get the dog out, and the dog jumps in our bed.
Perhaps you leave the door open and not have to get out of bed?
Mm-hmm. You just have your son crack his door open a little bit. You crack yours open.
You're looking at me like this hasn't been thought of before.
It has been thought of.
What's the answer?
I don't know.
You can get some doggy doors.
It has been thought of.
No, because I don't know. When I go to sleep, everybody's still awake. Doors closed.
Oh, I see.
Or
I
my
see.
wife comes in the room, she closes the door. I don't know. I don't know what happens.
I don't know.
64% of people always sleep with the door closed. 26% leave it open. Do you watch TV or movies before bed?
Yeah.
My wife hates it, but I do.
Like, do you actually have to be in the bed? Or is it if you're watching it in the living room and then you go to bed?
I don't know. In bed.
In bed.
No,
in bed.
we don't have a TV.
Ow, you know what? Actually, what our routine is I turn it on, I put the timer on, 30-minute timer, and then I jolt awake probably 4 minutes after I turned it on, realizing that I've already fallen asleep, and then I turn it off anyway. So it probably, I mean, dude, it takes me weeks to get through a movie.
Maybe half of the week I do, half of the week I don't have the TV on.
I have to watch something that I've already watched so it doesn't intrigue me because I know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Oh, I'm picking stupid stuff. that's
Stupid
for sure.
stuff.
Like Matlock is a perfect one for that.
And I have to have it down to like volume 4, subtitles on. So I'm kind of like reading and I just want like kind of the light and the noise a little bit, even though that doesn't make sense with my whole keeping the door closed thing, but it just winds me down and then I turn it
Most
off.
people do. 53%, yes, they do watch TV or movies before bed.
You know what's funny?
16%
I have
no.
kind of a crappy TV, and it doesn't do any of the apps very well. It does Netflix okay, and I'm not a straight to Netflix guy, except for on that TV. And the funny thing is, the Netflix algorithm on each TV knows like these are different people, or it definitely thinks these are different people. Because on this TV, it's all of these kind of things, so it's serving me similar.
I thought it was a profile thing.
You would think so, but then when I go into the bedroom, that TV, you go to Netflix, and it serves me garbage because that's what I watch there because it's something that I don't want to be too intrigued by. I just want to be like, oh yeah, interesting documentary, 2016. and then I watch 4 minutes and it gets turned off.
All right, how many pillows do you sleep with?
2 to start, and then when I jolt awake and turn the TV off, I go, "What the hell is that?" And I move that that pillow.
So one?
Well, there's 2, so I can slide and kind of like
I don't know. I
move
hug
my
one
body.
Yep.
But they're next to each other. They're not stacked.
I sleep with 2.
Clover sleeps on the pillow above my pillow. So that's her pillow, I guess. And then I have my it's just a mush. It's just a terrible pillow. It's probably not good for my neck, but one pillow.
One pillow?
Yeah, I got the fancy pillow, and then I have one that I hug, mainly to protect a certain area, because there's been numerous times where the dogs, for some reason, want to hit that one spot, and it wakes you right up. So now I protect
makes
You're
it.
sense.
talking about your balls? Mm-hmm. Nice.
Don't tell anyone.
Most people do 2 pillows. How many blankets do you sleep with?
1 sheet, 1 blanket.
1 sheet, 1 duvet.
We're just a one duvet.
Yeah.
No sheet? No top sheet?
Nope.
Oh, no.
Wow. You're
not
like a
good,
hotel.
man.
What do you mean?
Oh no!
That's not good. You need to have a sheet on your bed.
Why?
Sheraton
It's
hotel move.
Didn't you see that story that like if you don't have a top sheet, like all sorts of bacteria, do you wash the duvet every week?
It's a cover for the duvet. So it's like it's very European.
Here we go.
It's like a
your Euro
a
trash.
comforter
Okay.
and like a cover over it.
Right. And so do you take the cover over it off and wash it each week?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And is the cover cotton? Or is it a blend?
I don't know. The
with some
cover's like a
plastics?
sheet. I don't know. It's like a case for whatever the comforter is.
That's a duvet, right? The duvet is the actual cover and the stuffing
Yeah,
is the stuffing.
it gets washed.
Don't look at me for support. I don't know anything about
It
this.
gets
This is
washed
your
when
guys' argument.
the sheets get changed.
Okay. But you just have the fitted sheet.
Yeah, the fitted sheet. I'm not sleeping like on the mattress.
You just
No.
get a towel from the bathroom, lay it down on the mattress.
See how many times he scooted in his chair? You really ruffled him.
I know. Sorry, man. I just read that you're supposed to have a top sheet. That's all I'm saying. Just trying to help you out.
51% of people sleep with only one. And then your 2, your 3, your 4. 1% 6 or more.
Gee,
What?
6
or
they
more
live in
what?
They live in Russia or something where it's really cold.
And do you let your pets sleep on your bed with you?
Yes.
Yeah.
43% yes, 40% no, 4% yes, but regret it.
I don't regret it.
I'm not a huge fan of it, but it happens.
Yeah.
It's the best, being all cozy. Willow sleeps in between my legs. Clover's up by my face. Good stuff.
Cats are different. Much easier.
Yeah.
You get a big old dog with an attitude that's like, why are you bumping me?
Right.
I'm going to bump you back. Or I'll just walk over you. That kind of stuff.
Well,
It's-
Cat the
it's
dog,
nice.
if she ever comes into our room, she sleeps at the foot of the bed. 9 times out of 10, she's with my daughter. But the other dog, if she jumps into our bed, she likes to go in between my wife and I. Like right up and like spoon me, which is nice.
Yes, that is awesome.
Which is nice, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, there are nights I'm like, we don't need this. Like, get this dog out of here. And you can't move her.
They weigh 8
Yeah.
million pounds at that
They
point.
weigh 8 million pounds.
Oh man, you know what I forgot about, and you guys are gonna be jealous. And I always remember this right around the time that I'm really sick, because I was really sick and I could hardly move. It was my bones were aching, my muscles were hurting. These last 2 times I gotten sick, I can feel my spine. Like it was just, I was in so much ache, and I was like, babe, we need a recliner. And my wife refuses to have a recliner in the house.
Yeah.
Refuses. She thinks it's like, I don't know what she thinks.
My wife
You go to-
is saying the same thing, and I'm trying to win her over.
Dude, I'm like, well, I was like, babe, I mean, come on, this is the time. I mean, look at me. I need a recliner. And she goes, you have a recliner. It's in the shape of a king-size bed upstairs. Because we got that relaxopedic thing that goes, and like,
yeah.
is the recliner? And I went, oh, yeah, you're right.
So there you go.
So I went upstairs, and I full-blown king-size bed reclinered into that next
Yeah,
one.
if you have that option.
Sweet.
And it was awesome.
Kylie writes on the instant feedback, you guys laugh about the snake wrapping itself around you and killing you while you sleep. I'm a medic for the city.
Here we go.
And ran a call a couple winters ago where a woman was using fentanyl in her house that had no electricity. When she went unresponsive because she had overdosed, her big-ass boa constrictor, demon monster from hell, decided to wrap itself around her for warmth, I guess. It ended up killing her. Well, the fentanyl helped. But she had bruises around her neck and torso where it snuggled its satanic noodle body.
Oh my gosh.
Well, there's a couple things at play here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet that one wasn't properly stored.
Yeah, there's a couple things I'm not going to be worried about in this story.
Yeah.
I don't have a boa.
Michael said, that's not a kill list, Rizz. That's a journal. Oh, that's a kill list, not a journal. Okay, get that.